What's up? This is Out of Pocket. I'm the Jethro Jenkins.
I'm a 10-time Coachella attendee.
I'm Zach Schwartz.
How was Coachella?
All right, before I get into it, you guys know I have one rule. Don't boo-boo at Coachella. We came close to breaking that rule.
Oh,
Boo-boo
no.
talk! Boo-boo talk! It'll be quick. Took the Uber over to JW Marriott, had to take a wee-wee, got on the shuttle. There was a bathroom. I was like, yo, can I use the bathroom? Asked the driver politely. She was like, go inside, I'm gonna be here for like 10 minutes. I said, thank you, driver. Walked in, lovely Indian wedding going on in the left inside of the convention center. JW Marriott, nice hotel, by the way.
Very nice hotel.
Very nice. If you ever want to give us a room or a bag, Desert Springs, whatever, we will definitely accommodate.
Thank
We'll
you
go.
kindly.
We will go and review it and give you a positive review.
Yeah.
But nonetheless, walked to the bathroom, stomach started bubbling.
Not ideal.
Did not do it at Coachella, though. They had very nice bathrooms, too. Normally, I don't like pooping in public, but the JW Marriott bathrooms were great. And last but not least, was there week 2. Zach, you were there week 1, turned up. Baby Keem, he walked in as a baby. He left as a grown man. Brought out
Great.
Kendrick. Phenomenal time. We all knew it was coming. Then the top of the morning came through, and it was like, ooh. And last but not least, I just want to publicly apologize to Freddie Gibbs. Freddie, I did not know how amazing you were. I got to see your set, watched the whole thing. It was phenomenal. Literally the best set of the weekend for myself. And I was like, damn, I was very familiar with Freddie Gibbs as a musician, as an actor, and everything he's got going on. Bust Down, great show. But to see him in Mad Lib, and I'm an old dude, so it was like, oh, this is my generation, my era.
That's your energy. You
Really
feel me?
getting
my
it.
energy.
Rabbits, some pimping, all types of good stuff going on. Freddie Gibbs, you are a legend. I tweeted, Freddie Gibbs is a legend. I meant it. I was at the set when I tweeted that. I had to show love and respect.
Freddie Gibbs follows me. I'll say
No
that.
way.
Yeah, I got the Freddie Gibbs follow.
Wow.
I actually saw him at the Bust Down premiere. We were there, and I told him, bro, you my favorite rapper right now, the best rapper in the world. His last 4 albums are fucking perfect. Also, Kendrick. Well, Oklahoma. We want Kendrick back.
We
all
want
right?
Kendrick
and
back.
Fuck them fucking boots, man.
Top of the morning.
Top of the morning. Bro. And leave that walk in the video, bro. We don't want no more of that shit, dog. I'm really nervous about this album, bro. The Oklahoma shit been weird. The name of it's odd. He on some other shit. You know
Just
what I'm saying?
how removed he's been. We have no idea what's simmering underneath, you know?
I mean, he's a creative genius.
100%.
Right? But I'm wondering if he's lost the plot. It's feeling that way to me.
You can lose the fastball. You know what I mean? Some people can lose the fastball a little bit. But
Gentlemen, Coachella needs to change the name to Cookchella.
That shit's over with.
Nah, it gets cooked.
It is.
Capitalism and
But it's been cooked.
consumerism,
Yeah.
gang banging each other.
All right, let's talk basketball.
Yeah.
We must.
We
Yeah.
must. We got to talk about these Nets, G. Down 3-0. Ben was supposed to play, which will be today, right?
I want to ask you, Cancun, Cabo, Puerto Vallarta, where are they going?
Maldives. LeBron James. LeBron James in the
Did you
Maldives.
see that?
It's far, though.
Really
How do you get there,
enjoying
LeBron?
it.
Hey,
How do you get
Fuck
there?
the playoffs, G.
Yeah.
I prefer that.
It's like a
We put his
15-hour
time in.
flight.
Not enough rain.
Yeah, right.
No direct connects. It's a little scary. You know, I don't like being over bodies of water for that long.
I get that.
But Ben Simmons, genius. Like, I'm coming back. It was 2-0. Like, I'm coming back. It'll be 2-1. There's no really way I can, be eliminated. Oh, then the elimination potential game happened. Down 3-0. Somebody tweeted, like, Ben Simmons may be the first player in history to get eliminated in back-to-back games.
Yeah.
And
Homie,
Ben
Suns
said,
fan.
shit.
Bro, I just what is up with Ben? Honest, you know what I mean? Dude, we saw the Stephen A. clip.
He was very harsh.
He went really hard. I don't agree with how he said it, but the things he said were based on fact, bro.
Dipped on LSU, dipped on the Sixers. Didn't want to come out for this.
I get why he dipped on the Sixers.
And I also get why he didn't want to play in this. Why would he? That man's last game was getting eliminated from the playoffs. So you're going to come back just to get clapped up and get eliminated from the playoffs?
all they need him to do is play D.
But he's going to get blamed. So imagine you have to guard Jayson Tatum.
Blamed?
You have to guard Jayson Tatum in the zone now and get cooked. You're going to get blamed for all those games.
Yeah, help Kyrie, help KD. KD is getting defended by Tatum, and then he got to defend Tatum.
All the attention is going to get taken away from KD and Kyrie and get blamed on Ben Simmons. He's light-skinned from Australia. You know that's 2 boxes you have to check.
He is a God-tier defender, G. All we need you to go out and do is do that. Play defense. You know what I'm saying? Bro, what they were tripping off of was him shooting. We don't need you to shoot. Matter of fact, if you shoot, you fucking up, bro.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Please don't shoot.
Defend, rebound.
Stop shooting that little shit.
You feel me? Enter the offense. That's all we need you to do, and go play fucking D.
But
matter of fact, you can before we shoot, just go to defensive end. We don't even need you over here,
Start
bro.
trotting back.
Right, just start trotting back. Get set up, baby.
But look,
Prep it for us. You
Get
feel me?
set up.
As a resident expert on light-skinnedry, let me just PhD level. Nobel laureate. Let me just tell you, if I'm light-skinned and I have to go into that game, guard a fellow light-skinned dude who's literally playing at his peak right now, I'm going to get my ass busted and I'm going to get blamed. I didn't even play in those other 3 games. I will get blamed for the whole series loss. Ben Simmons came back, got cooked. Sixers fans are clowning. Doc Rivers is clowning. Embiid, re-memeing.
Re-memeing, no!
Bringing it back, retweeting the meme.
And you're going to be going crazy, too.
Yeah.
But he thinking of Josiah like, shit, I don't know, bro.
I'm pandering for a clutch play. I'm pandering.
No, bro, I feel like all he has to do is play D, though. You know what I'm saying? It's a totally different situation from what he was in Philadelphia. You feel me?
Yeah.
And I mean, like, bro, if anybody can help them in this situation, it's him.
Yeah.
True.
It's him. You know what I'm saying? Because who else can guard Tatum the way that he would be able to guard him? Maybe Thibault?
Yeah.
There's very few players in the league, and he's one of them, and he's going to be sitting on the sideline. For what reason?
Yeah.
We just saw him dunk, like Chuck brought up. Pointed at the fucking at the cameraman. Get this. For what?
I think going in and it going poorly and him having another offseason to hear about, like, what the fuck is Ben Simmons, his stock going down further.
What is this offseason going to be? What is this?
Yeah,
this offseason going to be the same exact thing.
But if he doesn't play, there's less.
No, it's not. I don't think so. I think
he doesn't play, he can tell them, if I would have came back, we would have won. You can't do that if you come back and lose. You know the rules. It's like when I redshirted my freshman year of college. Everybody was like, oh, we know you're going to be good. Like, yeah, McDonald's level. I don't have to play.
I respect getting paid for nothing.
Beautiful.
I respect that.
This was Martin's dream.
As somebody that wants to see competitive basketball, you know what I'm saying? It's hard to see somebody who is a perennial all-star. He's been all-star, 3 out of the 4 years he's played in the league, right? I mean,
been in the league longer than that at this point.
Well, the first year he wasn't an all-star, and this year he wasn't an all-star.
Got
he
it,
hasn't played a fucking game this year, so I don't know if this even counts. All he's got is zeros on the fucking stat sheet.
But that direct deposit, most of it, I believe, still landing.
Yeah.
And this was Martin's dream.
There are 2 things I want to say. First of all, they're talking about that Ben Simmons doing this is going to hurt players down the road, which I do think is true. I think that you go into the collective bargaining agreement, owners going to be like, Ben Simmons wronged us even though we have billions of dollars and this is $25 million is a drop in the bucket because owners are pieces of shit. They're going to hammer this in the collective bargaining to make sure no player can do this. And some player who has an actual issue down the road is going to get fucked over by this Ben Simmons rule they're going to put in. That's the first thing. The second thing is, I saw on ESPN Day, there was a headline that said, is KD past his prime? And I just looked at it, I was like, fuck you. One, he was the best top 3, top 5 player in the league all year long. It's not his fault that he had to drag this limp dick team into the fucking playoffs and he's got nothing left in the legs. Kyrie wasn't there the whole time. James Harden barely played.
I won't say it's just that, though.
You think?
He's getting completely outplayed.
But he's tired.
He's tired. I get that. But
Jack, this is the playoffs.
Bro, you got to, you feel me?
Tired, schmired, homie.
Ain't no excuses. We've talked about this. Well, how would they be talking about LeBron? You feel me?
A lot
meaner. Can you imagine LeBron saying he's fucking tired? There's no excuse for that. I mean, Tatum is fucking cooking him on both ends. And I know he's getting his ass beat and they ain't calling it, but bro, you are fucking KD. One of the best scorers you've ever seen in their life.
True.
And you look, bro, he took 8 shots in a fucking game 3?
I think
16 points?
Maybe he's telling Ben, don't come back. I got a plane to Puerto Vallarta.
There are moments where you're looking at this shit like, is he even trying? He looked absolutely confused on what decisions to make.
Oh.
You know what I mean? Ime is. I mean, the way that they are guarding him has him. He does not know how to play basketball in that way right now. And Steve isn't helping. You know what I'm saying? Like, dog, it's why I think, if anything, I don't think KD's past his prime. I think he's having a hard time, obviously, right? But get Steve Nash the fuck out of there. I've said it before and I'll say it again, bro. This is embarrassing.
Yeah.
There's one way that Kevin Durant can salvage his career.
Salvage his career.
Salvage
his career.
KD, I know you're watching this. Come to the Lakers, all right? That's all you need to do. This would not happen. You be in LA, Hollywood, and if it did happen, you go to Roscoe's after the game.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do in Barclays? People pissed on the stadium.
Do you asked this question? We talked about this. Do you think that KD and Kyrie deserve LeBron slander?
If they want to be on that level of player, yes. As LeBron fans, we've dealt with it all. We are chilling. We're in the Maldives too mentally because we already have 4 rings, 4 MVPs, 4 Finals MVPs. Everybody talks about
greatest
this bubble
comeback of all time. Cannot talk about that.
But everybody was always like, "Oh, the bubble doesn't count. The bubble's this, the bubble's that." Okay, then your team should have won. We've already covered all these bases. Your team did not win.
Yep.
So then what do you think about your team if they couldn't even beat the Lakers in the bubble? I saw something that's like, oh, they got time to be healthy. Damn, the Lakers were the only team that got to be healthy in the bubble?
Yeah.
LeBron got older. He is old. Look at that man. You saw the Maldives
Uncle
dance
legs.
moves. Not really hitting it like it used to.
Knees ain't kneeing like they used to.
Come to the Lakers. KD and Kyrie, we will figure it out. And we will save your careers.
I'll say this. I don't think anybody deserves LeBron slander. I don't think LeBron deserves
Not
LeBron
at all.
slander. This shit is wild, bro. You know what I'm saying? So I don't think they necessarily deserve that, but we can't let them slide for how they're performing. I mean, Kyrie came and dropped 39 game one. These last 2 games, you know, where has he been? KD, look, I mean, last game he didn't even look like he tried. So I mean,
After they lost game 1, I had a sneaky feeling that, it's going to be tough.
Yeah.
That's just mentally, whatever, you know, it's a 7-game series. Yeah, you have 6 more games, but dropping that one in the fashion that you dropped it is going to start some bittering and bickerness in the locker room.
Yeah.
But I will say this. If there was one team in NBA history that would be able to overcome a 3-0 deficit, it is these Brooklyn Nets.
We'll see.
I don't think they can win 4 straight, but I think they can make it interesting. I think it'll be like that Yankees-Red Sox series back in the day. I don't even watch baseball like that.
Gentlemen, we have Scott Foster on the game tonight.
So you know what that means.
Yeah. No, on Celtics Nets.
Oh,
so you know he's...
I don't know, though, because I feel like he probably holds Kyrie in the same level of contempt as CP3, and it might really just be nail in the coffin.
That's fair. Yeah, that's fair.
And we got to talk about Tatum, too, though. We can't, not...
Is he the best player in the playoffs right now?
There's a guy named Giannis Antetokounmpo out there. I don't know if you heard of him.
No, but I'm saying, like, from a stats perspective, just a raw stats perspective.
I will say this.
Put up the best numbers.
I mean, I get that. I think Giannis is the best player in the world. I think he's the best player in the playoffs.
Yeah.
I think fucking Tatum is proving he's like that. This is like he's not. It's not just like him going in buckets. He's not just a scorer.
Yeah.
That offense is running through him. Like, you know, the passes he's making the people around him better now.
Yeah.
In a way that he wasn't prior, where he was just a bucket getter. It's totally different. Bro.
I agree.
Tatum is. I think finally we're seeing him being the Tatum that they thought he could be when they decided not to trade him for AD.
Well,
you know what I'm saying?
I mean, this is the level that you would expect a man to get at after a few years in the league, taking those reps, being in a similar situation against LeBron James. Yeah. Up 2-0. LeBron not having it. Sorry, gentlemen.
He's fucking
sorry. We don't do that where we come from, but nonetheless.
I love it though.
Yeah.
I love it.
I remember the moment when I was like, oh, he's going to be a superstar. Like what we're seeing now, the moment I knew was when he dunked on LeBron and stared him down afterwards. I was like, oh, he doesn't fear any fucking man.
I knew he would. I think he even shocked himself in that moment.
Yeah, I do.
He dunked at me and he said to himself, oh shit, that's LeBron.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I think
follow back, LeBron.
Right. And then LeBron when he got a bucket on the other end, they won that game. You feel me? But dog, I thought he could be good. I knew he would be good. I didn't like. I see why you could build a franchise around Jayson Tatum now. I didn't necessarily believe that prior. You know what I'm saying? Like him and Jaylen Brown, they look like, you know, when you look at the stat sheet, they're twins, right? Their numbers are very similar. But when you watch the game, it's totally different. Yeah. Jaylen's still out there doing Jaylen. You know what I'm saying? And Tatum is making everybody around him better.
Jaylen sort of found this nice, like almost like Pippen role within their dynamic of like lock motherfuckers down, do some of the dirty work for him. And he's gotten way. It seems like he's really comfortable.
And he's abusive on both ends.
Yeah.
To guard Jaylen Brown hurts.
Sucks.
To be guarded by Jaylen Brown hurts.
Sucks.
It is right. Just the entire game, he's just bullying people. He's a big old bully, and it's beautiful to watch. I didn't know Jaylen would get there either. I questioned Jaylen 3 years ago until he had a good season 3 years ago. Picked it up crazy. He was All-Star last year, and he's even better this year. Wasn't All-Star, but still incredible.
So the Celtics are your favorite in the East right now?
Favorite in the East easily. I think the Celtics can win a chip. Oh, wow. I think the Celtics are that good. They can win a chip.
I'm gonna be real, Celtics fan. I feel like the Celtics are the favorite to lose to the Bucks.
Let's go.
Big shrimps.
Get us in there.
All right, let's talk Pale Suns.
Right. Yeah,
hey, so Booker's out. And even with Booker, they didn't quite look like they were dominating. They were going to dominate the series.
Not like the regular season.
Not like the regular season. Will the Suns make it out of here?
Yeah, for sure.
I don't think so.
I don't know.
You think so?
No, not without Booker. One, I had all these Suns because I've got a lot of overlap with Suns fans because of ASU Twitter stuff. A lot of 42 to 15 free throw discrepancy, and it's like one, your team was in the bottom 4 in free throws attempted in the league. Going into it.
That's a good stat.
So stop this. Like you guys don't hunt fouls in general. You're always going to trail on that front. Two. Chris Paul doesn't drive to the rim like he used to. He can't. I mean, he can, but he shouldn't. He knows
older.
that.
He can't do like he did. What he got 28 in game 3.
But you don't.
He can't do that back to back at his age anymore. Chuck talked about that. Charles Barkley was saying like that's the thing. You can still go to top tier,
100%.
God tier. CP3. You just can't do it back to back games like you did. You know what I'm saying when you were younger. You know what I'm saying? So
now we talked about Ben Simmons potentially coming back for the Nets. If there's a human being that needs to come back, because if I see another one of these through the leg windmill 47-inch vert from Zion's, ready to play, chilling on the bench, Eddie Winslow dressing ass. Put that man out there and really create some chaos, okay?
Bro, if Zion, first of all, I think the Pels decided they didn't want Zion to come back out there.
I wanted to.
I think they decided
so sick.
If he were to
change your mind,
bully the Suns without Booker.
Change your mind. Let that man come out, do some work, eat Aiden alive. And you guys can get to the next round.
Struggling in general, and
game 3 was good. But I'm saying if you look at the breakdown of the games, game 1, CP3 had to go God tier.
Yeah.
Game 2, you know what I'm saying, before Booker was hurt, he had 30 points and they were still down 5. Game 3, Ayton and fucking CP3 both needed 30. Game 4 took the L because they couldn't get that out of him, bro. I mean, like, and BI's looking like BI. You know, Valanciunas had a fucking incredible game.
27,
but the 2 best players in this series right now without Booker are who? CJ and BI to me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
BI ready to fight CP3.
Feel me?
I love that.
And what's your boy name? Alvarado. Guarding him. Not trying to be friends with that man. Bro, they want to win this series. They are hungry as hell.
Alvarado might be my favorite dude.
He's sneaky. Yeah.
He doesn't give a shit. You were saying he doesn't give a fuck who Chris Paul is,
at all.
What he's done.
God tier point guard. We don't care.
I hope he calls people Chico, like the legend Razor Ramon. Rest in peace. Hey, Chico.
I don't think this is good, and I think for the Suns, I don't think this is good.
I think the Suns is looking like the Suns are going to take that L if Booker can't make it back. And what's crazy too is this is a hamstring injury that he will not be healthy again until after this season. If they make it out of this series, they might not make. They probably gonna make it out of the next one.
You know who had a hamstring injury last year against the Suns?
Who was this?
Anthony Davis.
Are we saying this is?
No, I'm just.
We just pointed out.
I did have that thought because all those teams that they faced were missing a superstar, and all of those teams we're missing a superstar. It wasn't free throw discrepancies. It wasn't we weren't getting the calls. It was. Paul. It was Paul George without Kawhi, LeBron without AD. No Jamal Murray.
Booker, the Suns and the Bucks both benefited from other people getting hurt. And now it's on the shoes on the other foot. And we'll see how they
do. You know who doesn't benefit from that? Everybody who's trying to run numbers up on social. We need a major market team to make these finals.
Please.
Warriors, I don't really like you guys, but I do like the numbers I will do if you make the finals. So
I don't
go
like Warriors
get it.
fans. I like the Warriors.
I like the Warriors, not the fans.
Warriors.
Good point. Draymond, I'm rocking with you.
All right, so this weekend I was criticized. Okay, I went to the grocery store to cook a nice dinner. Okay. All right. I'm thinking I'm going to get some movie candy. We're going to have a nice movie night after dinner. All right. So I'm like, oh, this is really sweet of me. I'm going to get some popcorn. I'm browsing the section for some candy. My biggest criticism is the grocery store candy is too much candy. So I always look for like the movie size boxes. Okay. So I get Raisinets. I get it. I'm the weirdo for liking Raisinets.
You knew that was not going to be taken.
Yes, but that one was for me.
I like Raisinets. You have brought me over to the
but mixed into popcorn.
Both of you gentlemen are sick Negroes. This is some sick Negroes. Raisinets are not delicious.
The popcorn, it's wonderful. All right,
and that's how he got me. That's how he got me.
Now, hold on. Okay. The other thing I grabbed is
you're like that's like sugar. That's sugar in the grits, though. I'm more like hot sauce jalapenos.
I like them both. I like them both.
They grits.
That's fine.
That's fine.
But I got Swedish fish, and I was criticized for the Swedish fish thing that Swedish fish are disgusting.
That's a bad take.
I love Swedish fish.
Objectively bad take.
I want to ask you guys, what is the worst movie candy when you go to the theater? Like, what's your last draft pick?
Ooh.
I mean, I hate doing this as a black man in America, but black licorice. And it could just be licorice too, red or black, both disgusting, not enough flavor. Now, if you want to dip them and make some sour straws and add a little tanginess, a little tartness to it, beautiful. I hate black licorice, hate Jaeger, hated a lot of college because you'd go to the bars and be like, oh, Jaeger shots, and be like, that's the most disgusting shit ever. It makes me want to vomit. The recoil, it was free though, so I would drink it. I like free shit, as you guys know.
It'll get you drunk.
But if I had to go with the best candy, I'm going with Sweet Tarts, the crunchy ones. I've lost like 4 tooth to root canals as a result of just munching on sweet tarts. Delicious though, and I will keep going. These crowns will keep eating those sweet tarts.
I will say before you hit me to the mixing of the popcorn with the Raisinets, I would have gone with Raisinets.
Yeah.
But anyway, black Twizzlers are fucking, bro. If you like black Twizzlers, your fucking mouth is broke. Go to the doctor. You in trouble. Something's wrong with you. I would say regular Twizzlers fire though. That's my go-to.
Twizzlers.
I actually like Twizzlers better than the movie. Like I go to the movie and I'm gonna sleep probably fucking 20 minutes that motherfucker anyway.
Do you get the cherry or the strawberry?
I just get the regular boy.
The Twizzler.
The traditional.
Because the red vines.
I stick with the.
Okay. Red vines I get not liking. Mine are like some of the like Milk Duds. Who wants to sit there the whole movie picking that shit out of your teeth?
You know what's bad too? Whoppers. Whoppers are
gross.
fucking trash, bro.
It's like dry.
Milk Duds weak too.
I don't eat racial stereotypes.
Chuck Brown ass would like some Milk Duds.
Do you like Milk Duds?
Oh
no!
Chuck on black ass would like some Milk Duds.
The whole movie you're picking them out of your teeth.
HR. HR, I have nothing to do with this.
No.
I have nothing to do with this conversation.
No, this is love. Y'all just don't get it. That's love. You feel me?
Hey, you gotta suckle the Milk Duds. You know,
Suckle the Milk Dud? Bro, you're sucking on chocolate? That's the show, guys.
Good night, America.
I'm lajethro Jenkins.
I can't even say nothing after that.
Zach Schwartz, goodbye.
Oh, hello, Buckets. Did you enjoy that video? Well, make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Go to the channel, check out some of the other videos we have. They're all fantastic. Also, like the video and make sure to comment on it, anything you want to tell any of us.